Hi everyone, it's Leonora. Welcome to Soul Searching Tarot. Today I'm doing Scorpio. Hi Scorpios. Scorpios, you didn't show me the love last time. Feel so bad. As a Scorpio, I am offended a little bit, but I still love you. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. For my new viewers, hi. I do integrate astrology with tarot card readings as well as spiritual messages or some type of messages. I'm trying to do a new format. I don't know if I said this with you already, Scorpio. I'm trying to make my videos shorter than usual. I'm trying. It's challenging. So I'm going to use my African American tarot. I already pre-shuffled. I meditated. And I'm going to clarify it with my Game of Thrones. When I did meditate over your cards, my darling Scorpios, I felt agitation. I did feel a lot of agitation, and this could be through a relationship that you're currently in. It doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be just people in general. I almost felt like you were just like disgusted, you know what I mean? Like by people's behavior. And this could be co-workers, family members, even friends. Yeah. I would definitely check but your placement. See if you have any Scorpio in your birth chart. I do have a website that you can't click on for whatever reason, but I'll figure it out one day. It's astro.cafeastrology.com. Please put your date of birth. If you know the time, even better, because it'll give you your ascending sign and other information. But you want to know, besides your sun sign, which is Scorpio, you want to know if your moon is in Scorpio, your rising or ascending sign is in Scorpio, your Venus, your Mars. All those are pretty significant when it comes to your personality, and as well as your journey, like Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, Pluto, All right, I'm done talking. So let's see what the first card is. Ace of Wands. Ooh, a fire sign. So that could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, if that means anything to you. It is a new beginning. Could be a creative project. I do sense that you're very busy doing, several things. You could be, a single parent and working, cleaning the house. Trying your own business, see if it's working out, like a little bit of everything. And I see it with all these branches, like it's like, I'm doing this at 5 o'clock. I'm doing this at 8 o'clock. I'm doing this at 9 o'clock. I'm going to start this at 8 o'clock in the morning. Like all these branches to me, is you being busy. Yeah, that's how I'm looking at it. Let's see what clarifies it. The Five of Pentacles. So here we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you're working hard because you're not trying to be left out in the cold. You're trying to get your coins together. Okay, literally your coins together. Whether it's saving, whether it's hustling, and I don't mean hustling in a bad way, I hope not. But in this scene, this character right here, she's in a very not in a good position. Here she is begging in the street, and mind you, she comes from royalty, but unfortunately, she had a tarot moment. Her parents were killed. Her siblings are somewhere. She doesn't know where. But she's trying to train herself as an assassin. She's upset. She is I'm going to hold a grudge and seek revenge card. But first, let me train myself to be an assassin. So right now, she's in the middle of that. Does she finishes her goal, or does she accomplish her goal? You bet she does. I'm not trying to be a spoiler alert, but yeah, she does. All right. Now I have here the Four of Pentacles. Interesting. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Interesting. Okay, I know why. All right. I was like this. I know I've seen this card. I saw this card because it popped out. I don't like to read. I like to be surprised, just like you're being surprised, Scorpio. That's why I have them turned over. This one was not turned over though, but I took it anyway. Somebody here may know somebody that may be well off. You may be well off, Scorpio. You're very greedy, or somebody you know may be very greedy. And that could be greedy in any shape, form, or another. Money. You know, relationships may not be as fair as you want it to be. Scorpios are known to be loyal. For the most part, they are. I feel like someone is holding on to something that is very precious to you. That means a lot to you. They're not letting go of it. Let's see what that clarifies. So the Knight of Swords clarifies this. Interesting. This is another energy, my loves. Is this a person holding back? Like, I see somebody holding back their feelings, and I did mention finance and stuff like that because it's a pentacle, and I saw the pentacle here, and I'm trying to make it a love reading as much as possible, but I know that from my meditation I did sense agitation, and it really didn't have to do with love, but for some group of you, yes, it did. In this case, I do sense somebody holding back. This could be someone you're in a relationship. This Knight of Swords could be younger than you, or you may be younger than them. Very stagnant energy. Oh God, Scorpio. I don't like it. You know why I don't like it? You know, there's a dark energy here about this person that I don't like whatsoever. And I mind you, he is very dark in Game of Thrones, if you ever watched it. He is not a good person to be with, to know, and definitely not to have a good relationship with. The hell are you doing with someone like this? Now, it could be vice versa, okay? And just because you see a man doesn't mean I'm talking about a specific gender either. It's gender free here in tarot community. So his horse is not moving. Just both these energies look very dark to me. Okay? I mean, just look at it. You know, Scorpio, I also sense that some of you, and I know if, people don't believe in this. I'm not saying all, but some people don't believe in this. I know Scorpios, you're open-minded about stuff like this. This may not be anyone. This may be you. But not exactly you. I feel like there is an energy that is very close to you that you don't see. It could be an ancestor. It could be a demonic force. Now, ancestors, even though they're your ancestor, doesn't mean that they're all good. Someone from another realm is holding on to your energy. Please be very careful. Try to definitely take this energy away from you, especially if you feel it. You know, and you'll know, Scorpio, if you don't feel like yourself, if you feel very depressed, if you're indulging in anything, sex, alcohol, drugs. It's latching onto you, my loves. Get rid of it ASAP. All right, let's move on. The Six of Cups, interesting. I was just talking about ancestors, but this could be past life. A lot of Game of Thrones cards was clarifying this. Like, you know, this is the last spread, but I'm interested to see what clarify the Six of Cups. Now, Six of Cups is a water sign, so it does represent you, Scorpio, as well as Cancer, Pisces. So I have my Knight of Coins. I have my Page of Cups in the reverse. I have my Ten of Wands. I have my Page of Wands. Oh, God. And I have the Magician in the reverse. This is a very interesting energy. Now, you or someone may be offering you love. I just feel like someone here may not be taking it. Let's start with these two. Now, this could be someone from the past that you knew with the Six of Cups. This could be a relationship that was short-lived. However, you might have known each other in a past life. It could be also a card of reconciliation. Okay. I feel like one of you, like if I put it this way, you know, like you see how the Page of Cups is trying to offer love to this Knight of Pentacles. This Knight of Pentacles might be interested in someone else or something else, while the Page of Pentacles is trying to show love. However, my Page of Pentacles came in the reverse, so someone is not reciprocating. Then I have the Ten of Wands. I have the Page of Wands. Somebody may be dealing with a fire sign. And then I have the Magician in the reverse. It is a major arcana. It is the only major arcana that I see here. It is a significant major arcana. It does represent Virgo, Gemini. Some people even say Aquarius. And I don't disagree. I think that in the past you've been through too much bullshit. Excuse my language, but yeah. I think you've dealt with too many immature people. Doesn't matter how old they are. I think that the immaturity that you've dealt with has put you in this Ten of Wands situation. Like, it's like you're carrying all these freaking burdens. You know, all these heartbreak. All these people that just wanted you for one thing. And that's not your mind. Or you're cooking. Maybe you're cooking. Yeah. Now, I don't mean to be, I mean, for those who watch Game of Thrones, whatever, you know. In this scene, this character right here, he was castrated, if I'm saying that right. Anyway, his penis was cut off. Now, they did it for a reason. They did it to, number one, enslave them, make them soldiers, and make sure that they're dedicated to only one army, one person. They did not want them to have sex and make families. They're dedicated, army force. That's all they do. That's why he has a shield and a spear. Okay, so he was castrated, and so I get two things out of this. One, you're not interested in sex. Again, you're not fucking interested. Like literally, you're like, I'm all about my pentacles, or all about a project, or all about my family. Where you're getting, it could be two energies. It could be two energies, but I don't think it's going anywhere. So Scorpio, if you are involved with one or two people, I mean, one may be more genuine than the other. I see a Page of Cups. I feel like a player energy here. But could be genuine. It's just like, it's not long term. I also see here that it's not long term here. But as far as the castration is concerned, castrated, I feel like this fire sign, whether you know them or not, or they embody the energy, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you might have had a relationship with this person, especially with the Six of Cups, or you feel really almost as if you, I don't know if you get that, like Scorpios are very intuitive. I don't know if you ever gotten that feeling where you've known somebody even though you never met them before. It's like wow, I know this person from a past life. Like a Scorpio would definitely say that. And so this Page of Wands, I feel like it's also it's a dedicated energy. I know it's a Page of Wands. I know. I feel like this one is more of a player energy than my Page of Wands. And Page of Cups is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, but they could embody the energy. It doesn't have to mean anything. Yeah, so you may have two people in your life that you're thinking about. I do sense that one is more dedicated than the other. I also sense that because they're pages, one is looking at you to be more, but right now they're not showing it more than you want to, or maybe you're the one, like I said, that's like, no thank you, and so I know I keep going back to this. I keep going back to this Page of Wands. I'm not like Scorpio. There is somebody, and I know it's a page, and I'm sorry that I keep repeating this. This person here really is thinking about long term. I just see him looking at the horizon. I see him being loyal, definitely passionate about you in one way or another. Just because they're passionate doesn't mean it has to do, I'm sure they love making love to you if you ever had some type of intimate connection. If not, they definitely want to, be in the sack with you. But yeah, you've been through the Ten of Wands so many times, Scorpio, that you're not really into it. You're kind of ignoring this energy. Now with the Magician in the reverse, Interesting. Hold on a second, my dolls. I don't know. Can I pull another card for this, Scorpio? You're patient, right? It's such a different energy from the energy that I was just talking about, you know? And so I'm kind of like, is my camera crooked? Now I'm being OCD. Okay. It's kind of like I need to clarify it. Oh, God, please. All right, one. All right, forget it. They want me to take all this. Okay. That last Six of Cups was such a lot of energy. Wow. All right, so we have the Eight of Swords. We have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. And we have the Nine of Wands. So 2 nines. 2 nines here. Okay. Hold on a second, my dolls. Oh, God. And this is the Magician? I don't like him. Or her. I think that this is the past person that has caused you heartbreak. Now, it could be more than one person. I just feel like, I mean, to see the Nine of Wands and then the 10 of Wands, you're just over it, you know? Because, you know, you have now the 9 to the 10. It's completed. So it's a relationship that was over. Then I have the 8 to the 9. Which means either one or both of you still think about each other. Okay? One may be in a different energy than the other. Like one may be more stressed or sad. I do see sadness. I do see, you know, they're trying to cope without you. I think you were very significant to this person. Big time, especially with the Six of Cups and the Magician. Yeah. What's at the bottom? Yeah, the High Priestess. Interesting. I could sense that there's some soulmate energy. Six of Cups could also represent soulmate, you know. Like I said, past lifetime. It could have been a karmic relationship for sure. I mean, some soulmates are karmic relationships. The High Priestess was in reverse. And they both were in reverse. The Magician to the High Priestess, really? Both of you could have been, you know, in the occult. That's for a group of you, not all. But you could have been in the occult. You could have believed. I mean, you should have had conversations about, you know, the other realms. Please, with this dark energy, I hope nothing stuck to you because you decided to, you know, venture out into the occult. You know, that could be a situation that might have happened to one or both of you. I do sense it more with the Magician. So I think that, you know, maybe this dark energy could have broken up your relationship. That could happen. Evil entities could do that. But that's for a group of you. You know, it could have been a third party. It could have been, you know, somebody being very possessive. You know, to the point where they could be manipulative. Yeah, that's what I get from the Magician. Obsessive, possessive, lying to a point, definitely emotionally manipulative. All right, my loves, I hope that helped. I do have personal readings. if you're interested. So my email is in the description box. Okay, until next time, bye Scorpios.